Guys, how you doing? Wanted to make this quick live, say hello. Trying to fix this thing up to you guys. I like to do my lives when I come out the gym for some reason. Okay, all right, so I wanted to talk to you and give you 5 tips on how you can restore your palate and your health. Okay, you know, if you're like most of us, right, we'll start a new diet or health program or eating healthy, and then we do good for a while, and then we wind up back starting to eat the bad stuff that we took out of our diet. So it seems like it's like a cycle. We do it for a minute, sometimes we're successful, sometimes we even go for months, and then we'll go back into that cycle, right? One of the best ways to help you to stay on your journey is retraining your palate, because our palate has been tainted through all the standard American diet, the things that we're eating, this processed food, and so our taste buds are not what they should be. They're not normal. Okay, so I wanted to give you 5 tips on how to restore your palate. Now, what is your palate? Your palate is like within your mouth. It's where you get your taste and the sensory experience of the flavors and the taste, your palate, right? So here's 5 tips that may help you. One is eliminate the processed food, the salt, oil, and sugar. And one of the main ways that we get salt on the where we find the most salt, oil, and sugar is when we consume processed foods. They're loaded with salt, oil, and sugar and chemicals, added chemicals. These chemicals are designed to keep you coming back for more. And sorry, there's people in my video. So anyway, they're designed to keep you coming back for more. So you want to eliminate the processed food, this ultra processed food, from your diet. Now, we have busy lives, and we're not gonna uh, home make everything from scratch. So there's some processed foods that we need to eat. Like, we're not gonna sit and make our own pasta sauce. We work all day. We're not gonna sit and make our own pasta sauce. So sometimes you gotta buy some processed foods. But you want to buy minimally processed foods. Like, you can get a pasta sauce that doesn't contain salt or oil or sugar. Okay, so you want to eliminate the ultra processed foods, the processed foods from your diet, because that's where you're getting the most salt, oil, and sugar. The second thing you want to do is, I wrote it down here, even though I know what it is. I wrote it down. The second thing is, I just need to chew your food. Chew your food, right? You want to chew your food, okay? When we chew our food, digestion starts in your mouth. When you chew your food, your salivary glands begins to secrete enzymes, these great healthy enzymes that break down the food. And when they take more time to enter the stomach, the food has been processed in the mouth, chewed, and you're getting all these enzymes that help your arteries and all types of things. And then what it also does, it helps with the digestion, also helps you to eat less. So if you're trying to lose weight, chewing your food is one of the best things that you can do. The third tip is savor your food. You want to savor your food. You don't want to rush when you're eating. Okay, all of us, we have busy lives. A lot of us, we just go through the drive-through. We eat in our cars. We may be at work on a deadline. We just throwing, shoveling our lunch down our throat. We're just so busy, and we're not taking time to savor the food. So you want to savor your food. Take your full lunchtime. These days, though, some places, they only want to give you 30 minutes. They don't even want to give you a full hour. But take your time. Eat your food. Savor it. Taste it. Taste the flavors. Get your palate accustomed to tasting your food, not just throwing it down. Also, that also helps your stomach. It gives it time for your stomach to send a message to the brain that you're full. This can also help you to eat less. Okay. The fourth tip is cook more at home. Cooking gives you more control of what's inside your food, the ingredients. You control the salt, oil, and sugar. You can eliminate those chemicals. And so this is one of the best ways that you can train your palate. Okay, and so I know nowadays cooking is not as popular as it used to be, but and we all have busy schedules, and some of us are just not into cooking. But maybe you can take a cooking class. That's what I did when I wanted. I knew how to cook, but I wanted to learn how to cook more plant-based food. So I took a culinary course. You could get some cookbooks from the library. My daughter does it all the time. She taught herself to cook through cookbooks. They're free. Also, meal prepping. Meal prepping is great. That way you'll have your food, your lunch. You can meal prep your food, but just make sure you say the one of the best ways to do is set a day of the week that you're going to do this meal prepping. Make sure you have all your ingredients, and you'll have these meals in your fridge ready for you to take to lunch or wherever, and so you don't have to be so prone to go to the drive-through, right? Also, one of the features of our program, Be Chronic Stress, is that after each phase of our program, we teach our clients how to prepare delicious salt, oil, and sugar-free meals, and showing them how they can do it themselves. So that's one of the best features, and one of the best features that our clients love in my program. So cook more at home. And the fifth tip is try new foods. Try new food every week. A new fruit, a new vegetable. There's so many varieties to choose from. And that way you are getting more nutrients. You're getting the vitamins and minerals you need, which come from plants. And so you want to get those nutrients, because sometimes we're dealing with chronic health conditions because we're missing certain vital nutrients or vitamins and minerals in our body. So try a new fruit or vegetable every week. And some of us growing up, we would say, oh, I don't like asparagus. I don't like this. We didn't like it growing up, so we don't eat it anymore. But give it a try. Go back and give it a second chance. Try it again. You may like it. So get that variety of fruits and vegetables in your diet. Your body will love it. And this will help to train, these 5 things will help to retrain your palate and restore it to its original condition, the way it's supposed to be. And you'll learn to really love these foods, and you'll want to put down that processed and fast food, and you'll love it. And this will help you to stay on your journey so you don't go through that vicious cycle, on again, off again. So this is one way that it can help. And if you're struggling with eating healthy, you're struggling with chronic stress, and it's causing you to develop chronic health issues, give us a call. Suitability, we'll set up a suitability. You know, I always have a problem with that. I got to change the word. We'll set up a call where we can see if we're suitable to work with one another. You can see if you want to work with me. I can see if I can work with you, because coaching is a collaboration. It's something we're going to do together. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to DIY it. And why would you when you can have some help? So again, give us a call. It's in the description. And you guys have an amazing day on purpose. I got to go cook me some food now. Take care.